What's up, peeps? Today is officially show day. We are here. Can you believe it? Oh my god. I'm nervous, I'm excited, I'm scared, I'm happy. I feel absolutely every emotion under the sun. But, you know, we are here just getting in the very first meal of the day. The one I've been looking forward to all night. It is... We got 80 grams of oats mixed with some chocolate orange protein, which you need to get. It's unbelievable from Perform, what I think is the name of the company. And then we got 100 grams of blueberries, and actually I have to put a bit of salt on it. And that is meal one going down. So this morning, definitely looking tighter, but I feel flat, obviously, from not having any carbs yesterday. And water today will be kept to a minimum, maybe like 150 to 200 ml each meal, which I will show you each meal I eat if I can. And then it's 5 AM now, so about 6 o'clock Luke Williams is coming to collect me. Thank God I don't have to walk down to the hotel to get the tanning done, so I won't get stuck in the rain like yesterday. And yeah, we're gonna go down and tan is at 6:20. So we're the first in, so hopefully that goes well, because I think this morning a lot of the tan has kind of faded on me, especially on my back. It's not as dark, and you know, I really want to make sure I have a really good colour, because a bad tan can really like affect your placing on stage and how you look. You won't look your best if your tan isn't on point, you know. So I only got one base coat, and then we're getting the top coat today. And I know for the second show down in Limerick, they're doing 2 base coats for me, and then a top coat, so I'll be even darker. So anyway, this show is just going to be a learning experience for me with the tan, to see what works best, and then we will know for the second show exactly what we need to do to get the best colour. So yeah, but I'm hoping today we do get it bang on. After working so hard, I really want to make sure I'm able to present it the best I can. And yeah, so that's the goal. I'm gonna get this in me, and I shall check back in when we got the top coat on and see how dark we are looking. Hopefully we're looking jacked and tan and clear, making all kinds of noise over there. Are you excited, Claire?
Yeah, I can't wait.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Yes.
I can't wait to see it.
It's gonna be a good time. And lads, right, I did my best. I brought my own sheet to the bed so I wouldn't get tan on. Like, I wore clothes to bed, but I forgot to put a jumper on. I wore a t-shirt, and I still fucked up the bed. No, if you can see that. Because, oh, I'm praying I don't get a fine now. Like, because I really tried my best. It's just, I woke up in the middle of the night absolutely freezing. Claire had every bit of the blanket, and I was pulling it off her, totally forgot about my tan. Like, I covered myself from the bottom. I had my sheet at the bottom, but I totally forgot the top, and I was just pulled it off her, and it all went all over it. And yeah, please don't give me a fine, please. So yeah, I'll check back in with you soon, my peeps. And we are back from getting the tan, baby. So what happened was, I had to get another base coat, because like nearly all of the first tan came off me last night from sweating so much. And so I had to do another base coat and then put on the top coat. And I literally was down there for an hour because my body wouldn't like dry. So she had to get like the dryer at me and try to speed up the process, because like I'm running out of time, because I'm on at 10 AM and it's like 8 o'clock now. So we're finally back at the room, and I'm gonna give you a little look at what the tan is looking like now before I show you in my next meal. But check out the view. Look at that. I'll try to show you a little bit better. Fix this lighting. Look at that. What a savage place to wake up to. Nice and fresh. But yeah, enough of that view. I will show you what I'm looking like. I'll bring you down to the bachelor room. There's Claire living it up. We're loving it, loving it, loving it. We're loving it like that. Okay. Get the lighting nice and good for you, my peeps. Yes. Okay. Looking hella dark now, ain't we? Yeah, so hopefully it looks okay everywhere else, because I'm afraid to take off my clothes because I don't want to mess it up, so I'm just still letting it dry out. But I can't show you anything else because I have no boxers on, so I can't even show you my legs, but you'll see it all later on anyway. But I'll show you my meal, what I'm about to eat now, right? I'll just go set it up for you. Okay, here we are. We got 50 grams, I'll show you now. 50 grams of basmati rice with only 75 grams of chicken. See, keep the chicken to the bare minimum because you're not going to really need protein. It's just to kind of keep you feeling a little bit satisfied, and yeah, you don't want to be eating abundance of protein and just end up being bloated on stage. So it's just a tiny amount, tiny bit of carbs. You know, the main goal is to keep the stomach as tight as possible on stage. You don't want to be no bubble gut on there. So it'll be harder to control then as well. So that's the name of the game for today. Nothing too crazy. But guess what? I only just noticed when I looked at my plan on my email that Vinny sent me is I get to have with this meal. Yes. Look at that. Rice Krispie square. I haven't had one of these in so long. I'm going to have to show you when I take a bite out of this bad boy. But yeah, we excited. So I will check back in and you're all about to witness that first bite of that bar. Okay, the moment we've been waiting for. Check her out. Holy moly. Oh my god. That's so good. Oh, food porn right here. Such a simple thing. Oh yes, my peeps. You want to witness me eat all of it. Yeah, 150 ml of water with this meal. And I'll show you what I have to eat in 1 hour and a half, right? This I'm really excited about. I already had my little chicken and rice there, and that's the Rice Krispie bar. But in an hour and a half, I'll show you what I have to eat then, right? I'll show you right here now. Okay, so this is what we're eating before we get on stage. Half an hour before we step on, right? So half a bag of these jellies. Confectionery jellies, the healthy ones. And we got a handful of salt and vinegar crisps for the salt, and maybe another one of these is on the menu. And then we pump up, we get huge, we go win some trophies, and then take it from there. So yes, I'm not too sure what kind of footage I can get from here on out. You know, we shall see. Well, I might have to switch to my phone for the venue, and then back to the camera then when we go get the big cheat meal and all. But we'll see how it goes, see where the wind takes us, and yeah, wish me luck, my peeps. See you on the other side.
your right.
That's it, Steve.
Quarter turn to your right.
Glutes, Steve. Glutes.
Quarter turn to your right. And to a huge round of applause, quarter turn to your right and face the judges. Front, double bicep. Double biceps. Lat spread. Let's go. Side chest, best side. Let's go.
That's it, glutes, Steve.
Side tricep, best side. Tricep. Relax, turn the face of rear of the stage. Back, double biceps.
Let's go. Over there. That's it, Stevie. Come on.
Lat spread, showing your calf and the hamstring. Relax, lads, once again. Side chest. Best side. Side chest. Side tricep. Best side. Tricep.
Come on, Stevie.
Relax.
Come on, Stevie. Let's go, Stevie. Yes, come on. That's it, Steve. That's it, Stevie. Come on.
Thank you. And relax. Guys, move to the rear of the stage. Okay, in this instance, the judges have given 4 invitations to our British finals. In 4th place with an invite to our British athlete number 1616 Wallace.
Go on, Stephen.
In third place, coming out to stand here, athlete number 3, Andreas. In second place, athlete number 2, Aaron.
Yes. Go on, Stephen.
And you winner coming back to compete in the overall at the end of the show, athlete number
Go on,
8,
Stephen. Yes. Go on, Steve-O.
Please open, please.
And remember, we'll see Stephen coming back at the end to compete for the overall
One pose,
title
please.
of
Best
Mr.
pose,
Ireland.
Stephen, shot to the camera, just one more, please.
Stop there, Warren. Stop. A little bit ring rusty. Steve,
Well done, Stephen.
Thank you.
thank you, Steve.
Thank you.
See you later.
And that is a wrap, my peeps. We are just finished competing for the very first time in our very first bodybuilding show. I'll show you everything that your boy got. First of all, we got this participation medal, which is so cool. These medals are unreal. It says Physical Culture Association. Oh yes. And we got another one. Check it out, my peeps. What color is it? What color? We got gold, baby. Look at that shiny metal. Smell of victory. I told you, my peeps. I can't believe it. I literally cannot just wrap my head around what happened in there. And we got more. It doesn't stop there. We got an invitation to the British finals over in the UK, one of the most prestigious shows out there, which is next week. But I'm not going because, you know, I couldn't, like, it'd be too unexpected, and I'm getting ready for the RABBF in 2 weeks, right, in Limerick. So, and we got something else. Look at this trophy. Yes, look at that, baby. Yes, I'm so happy. Like, I literally have never won anything in my entire life. So this is the first time I've won something, and it's my very first bodybuilding show, and it legit does not just seem real whatsoever. It's such good momentum now going into the second show in 2 weeks. Like, you know, I'll be riding such a high on the way in, and obviously the goal is to be even better. I'll tell you the God honest truth. When I walked on stage, I was like, yeah, I'm 100% confident. And then as soon as I started hitting poses, I felt shaky, like the nerves, I couldn't control it. But the more I posed, the more I relaxed. And then when we did the posing routine, I actually fucked it up. I totally forgot how to end the routine. I just went totally blank. And I just kind of ended it down on the floor with my arms up. And even though that's not even the routine, but like, it's not even that noticeable, because Tara showed me the video that she recorded. But, you know, I'm a perfectionist, and I was very disappointed, and I honestly thought I came last because of it, even though the posing routine isn't judged. But I was center stage, like, through all the poses, the comparisons, the mandatory poses. But for some reason, when I messed up my routine, I just kind of was in a negative mindset. But yeah, then we went back out. We did the pose down, which is savage. I have it all to show you. And like, it was so funny because I could hear Vinny in the background, right? Get over to the center. So I literally just stepped foot in front of somebody and hit a side chest, like, and took over the center stage. You'll see it all, right? I'm gonna include all the footage. I just have to get it all from all the people that took all the recordings, because I have really good quality on their phones. what was I going to say? I just had to eat some rice cakes there now. We got 3 with jam, 3 with peanut butter to keep us ticking over, because guess what, my peeps? Your boy is in for the overall. So that means I'm going against all the winners of all the categories and up against all the big boys. So like, I have nothing to lose, you know. I could do pretty well with my condition, because as Claire said, I definitely stood out of everybody that I competed against, and that was my goal. My goal was to walk out on stage and be like, fuck, this lad's the clear winner. And I think that's what happened. So you should see that glutes were striated and nobody else had that. And yeah, so I'm looking forward now to competing against the big boys later on this evening. So it's just a matter of resting up, eating every few hours, try to keep the body the same exact look of what it was when I went on stage the first time. And we'll see how it goes. It's going to be interesting. So, and then after all that, we are going to get the biggest burger of our fucking lives and celebrate in style, baby. Yes. I said it to Claire, it's going to taste a whole lot better if I win. I said that this morning at the hotel, and look, we did it. Yeah. And I promised my clients I would wear, the first day of PT, I would wear this medal around my neck. So we'll stick to my words, my promise. And yeah, I couldn't be any happier. I honestly, for some weird reason, when they were calling out the awards, I thought I had come last, because I was the last person there, because it just wasn't registering me what was going on. I couldn't take anything in. Then when they called my name, I was like, me, you know. And then it was so funny, then I was doing all these different poses on stage, and then they were like, are you ever going to get off the stage? Like your man that was presenting the show. It was funny, but yeah, all in all, I was very happy with it. Like, just obviously my posing routine, because I'm a perfectionist, I was kind of really annoyed with myself. I nearly burst out into tears on stage, to be honest. But, you know, it was my first show, and it's all about the experience, and we won. So yeah, I should check back in with you then after the overall, and you'll see the difference now when I upload the recordings of that, and you'll see the big boys and that. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. So yeah, I should talk to you later. Actually, before I go, what's your thoughts, Claire?
Oh, clear winner from the start. I said it when he walked out on the stage, and that's not me being biased at all. That's the truth. He was a clear winner from the start. Honest to God, he really stood out. His condition, his size, his posing, his everything stood out, you know. So it was a clear 100% all over package. It was flawless. Flawless.
Yeah. Well, thank you. Yeah, I'm so happy, because you know, there's a few things that happened today that just all I want to do was make her proud and make Vinny proud. There's only 2 people I cared about making proud. And yeah, so that's why I when I messed up my routine, I was like, that's all I thought about. I was like, no, they're here to see me, I'm supposed to make them proud. But you know, it's just the way my mind works, you know. I always just want to do things perfectly. But yeah, I still did it. I made him proud. That's the first thing Vinny said to me when I met him outside before I even went in to compete. He goes, I'm proud of you. And I nearly cried there and then before I even started, because that's all I wanted to hear. That's all I wanted to do since you've heard me talk about it. Because you should want to make your coach proud, you know. You should have that respect that you just want to do everything you can to make him happy and proud, because you're representing him along with yourself. And yeah, that's what we came to do, and that's what I did, and I'm so happy, and he's so happy, and she's so happy, and that's what matters the most, isn't it? That we're all happy. Yeah. Yes. It just doesn't seem real, honestly, lads. This won't sink in for a long time for me, because I've never won anything in my entire life. Nothing, not even at bingo. So yeah, it means a lot to me to come from where I came from to all of a sudden standing on stage with a bloody trophy. Yeah, crazy. But I will talk to you all later. One last look. Mwah, mwah, mwah. We did it.